Roman, I can see you're wearing that battle scars on your face, but you got to feel pretty good getting that win in there tonight.
Yeah, any win is good win, but over Vettori it was very important win because I wanted to take my win back, what they take away from me in London. I hope my opponent will get well soon. He's a strong, durable fighter, and I knew that it's for anybody tough and hard to finish him. And I was ready for 5 rounds if it needed, and as you see, I worked 5 rounds hard, and that was important for me.
Definitely has the significant strikes. It seemed that first round you're both kind of feeling it out a little bit, but going from the second round on, the significant strikes kind of increased for yourself. Were you just feeling comfortable, just got more comfortable as it got into the second round once you kind of remembered what it's like fighting him in there?
I just listened my corner when they were telling me to go forward, to keep up pace. I was working on it. Also, I felt and I saw that I got him a couple times good, and I tried to still not how to say it, like to be calm, because sometimes when somebody hit me or I hit them hard, I get excited and trying to wasting my energy. And this time I said, Roman, be professional, go forward, be angry, but control it.
That being said, I think I was listening to the commentary. Every strike was pretty much considered a significant strike. So you guys didn't want to take jabs or anything. You guys were just throwing strong strikes. Could you remember that was kind of what was taking place out there?
I really need to watch fight because I don't remember much about it. But I was feeling what everything was going good, and that was more important for me. If somebody would tell me that I need to change something, I would change something. But I think I did enough and right for everything. But I agree, maybe there is something what I need to change for future, and I will work on it.
You did a lot more active with the kicks this fight. Was that part of the game plan coming in? And what was the game plan, I guess, coming in for him?
Game plan was be myself, and one more time, control my anger.
Do you think you did a pretty good job controlling your anger?
I think yes, because the one time I remember there was a situation when he got me very good, and I said to myself, calm down, that's normal, you will get revenge.
You know, and it had been some time since you had fought him in there, and you both kind of said that both of you were different fighters going in this fight than the last one. Could you see a difference in him?
I think this time he more was going forward than before, when our first time. This time he tried to go forward, tried to be aggressive, and that's exactly how I like. When they go forward and they try hard with me, I'm going hard also, and let's see who is hitting harder and who is the harder guy.
Well, I remember you had said immediately if he starts running again like he did last time, which is what you said. You said you would have to go hunting, but it didn't look like he was doing what you considered running away in there. It looked like he was going forward towards you.
That's great. Exactly. That's what I was waiting him first fight, and now we finally see him. And I hope everybody is asking me, maybe Marvin, 2 years layover, maybe that also worked bad on him or something. I hope Marvin was in his best shape, because I want to fight best guys in their best shape, in their prime, and I hope he also was in his best shape.
I know there was a couple of times that he was hoping that one of the eye pokes would be called into a foul or get you a point. Were you thinking that there might have been a chance that there was going to call an eye poke on that second one?
I didn't try, if there was something, I didn't remember it quite good because I wasn't trying to do this. If it happened accidentally, and I didn't want to do it to damage him or do something wrong to his eyes.
Yeah, because I know a lot of times when it's hand fighting, you're reaching out, you're trying to either paw at them, you're trying to either stop their strike before it comes. It's just unfortunately when you do that, your fingers are extended out there. Yeah. Is there any way to do that, you think, with maybe a closed fist, or is it just something you have to kind of just actively tell yourself going in there?
I was actively telling me after a couple times when the judge told me, sometimes you can see I was doing like this in the middle of fight because I need to close them, and I was doing like that because I'm not trying to do it. Yeah. It happens.
Yeah. The last thing for me, I'll let the other guys take over. You called out Whittaker and Adesanya afterwards. Because with this fight, this obviously should take you at least above him. He was number 8. At 7 is Jared Cannonier, 6 Kyle Bahayo, but you jumped up to the 4 and the 5. You think this performance could get you one of those two?
Yes, why not? All these guys need opponent. They need to fight somebody. Yeah. They need to have some opponent. I don't care if somebody else will be from top 5. I'm also ready. I don't really care much. But I said more realistic fights because both of them are from they lost. And that's why I said I don't really care who will be from top 5.
It's more just trying to get into that top 5.
Realistic. Being realistic, who is ready and who need opponent. And who, because there are some guys who really deserve to fight for title, like Caio you mentioned, like Imamov also, like there are a couple guys, good guys, and they are waiting, they are in a line. If they will give me these guys, I'm ready anyway. But there are more realistic fights, and that's why I said these names.
Can you tell me what the garb is that you're wearing? Is there a particular name for that?
No, this is, I will not say name, but I will explain the meaning of it.
Sure.
I'm the person who have 2 different sides. I have business, I'm working with people, I need to be calm, control it, explain how to and what to do, sometimes wear suits and be different. But inside me sleeps 2 persons. One is the wild and another is a serious, calm person. Sometimes when I'm here fighting, this guy is me. When I'm outside of octagon, I hope I'm a little bit different.
Between Robert Whittaker and Israel, which of the 2 would you rather fight first?
No, both of these guys have good names. More important for me, the name. Of course, Adesanya maybe was more on the top, and it will be better for me for my name to fight Adesanya. But Whittaker also was champion. He's well skilled, a very good fighter. It's not about personality or something. It's all about name and quality of opponent. And Adesanya will, of course, will be better if we are telling about more loud name, of course.
Between like their styles, which do you style like?
Of course, Adesanya. He's more striker, very fast, dangerous, and Adesanya will be better probably.
I just wanted to ask you, was wrestling or grappling ever part of the game plan? Because for some reason you don't like to take people down because and you have really good jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. You know, I have power, I feel power. If I will feel that there is some reason, like with Holland. Holland was very fast, and I feel it on the feet. And I understand that if this fight will go like this, he will just win with pointing me. No damage, but he will just point me. That's why I take him down and do what I needed to do. But with Marvin, I didn't feel that threat. I felt that I'm doing okay from first round. Maybe second round was a little bit not so good, but I felt that I'm doing everything how it needs to be. That's why I didn't change nothing. If it will be necessary, I will grapple, no problem.
I guess, like, did it ever come in your mind, like, he's notoriously very hard to knock out? Like, maybe like that, did that come into your mind?
No, he is very hard to knock out. He's tough guy, and we both are tough guys. And I knew that I need to be ready for all 5 rounds, and that's why I was just working just to win. But you know me, like, I was still going 100%. Every punch I was trying to take his head off. Didn't happen, but I tried.
Got you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congrats on the win, Roman.
Thank you.
Awesome performance. Main event, brightest of lights, fight in UFC in Las Vegas. What's the word you would feel right now after getting this revenge over a former foe? No doubt, it was 4-1. Is it a satisfaction? Is it justification?
I think just it's another step in my career. Every fight is a fight. I'm always glad when I'm winning. Win or lose never will change me. Like this win will not change me who I am as a person, as a man. As any losses what I had in my career, this win also not change me. But of course, I'm very happy, I'm very glad, and I'm moving forward in my career, and I'm working hard to be on the top.
Yes, sir. With this big victory now, next week you're going to be into this top 10. There's a bigger target on your back. That has to feel that's one of the accomplishments, right? Part of the goals moving in the right direction for 2025.
I'm top 10 like almost 3 years probably. They just bring new guys. They didn't even win nobody from top 10 that they're putting them higher than me. That's funny, but maybe it's politics. I'm not judging them. I just need to prove them. Like today, I'm just winning somebody who is higher ranked than me, and I'm getting their place. And that's why ranking, I don't really care. and I'm just here just to show what I'm capable to do, move forward, and I don't feel no pressure, nothing. This is another step, and all guys are tough, all guys are interesting fighters, opponents, and I don't really care much about it.
Yes, sir. And last for me, talk to me about those high kicks. Obviously, we see the eyes banged up, but they were there all night. We didn't see Vettori make too many adjustments. Your southpaw stance was just perfect for that right high kick.
Yes, but you know, my left high kick is much better. But because of his stance, I couldn't use it. But my right leg is powerful, and I was just blasting it. Like especially last round, I was just hitting it because he didn't knew what to do in last round when I was kicking him. And I understand that this is a key because he don't know what to do, where to go from them. He knew that if he will give me space, there will be right leg, right high kick, right high kick, right high kick, and I can do this all night. But when I will have chance of left leg, in my debut in UFC, I have left kick knockout, and that's why I'm just using my weapons.
Yes, sir. Congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you very much.
You pulled out that spinning elbow as well. That was kind of nice. Was that something new or something that you thought you'd just bring out for him?
Eric is there, and he's pointing at me. This is not something new. This is what I'm doing in sparrings in the gym, and they all are mad on me. And I want to say that I'm very sorry to my sparring partners sometimes. Like, I'm very grateful what these guys did for me. They helped me so much. But, this was exactly for my sparring partners because they were always blaming me. They was telling me, you do this here in the gym, but you never do in the fight. And I said, okay, this time I will try to do for you guys. And I think I did it a couple times. I want to watch that moment in fight, and I hope I landed good because now I can say, listen, I'm doing in fights also. Yeah, and the warm-up also. During warm-up, I got him with the elbow. I'm sorry, Eric.
Don't hurt your training partners.
Yeah.
How was the foot, by the way? We see
Very
you coming
sorry.
in. We see you coming in with the ice. Is it just banged up,
It's
just normal?
head kicks.
Okay.
It's from head kicks.
And last, do you think that you'll see yourself fighting Marvin again? Do you think we're going to see a trilogy at some point?
Let's be fair then. That's a good question. He gave me this range. If UFC will need it, and they will tell me about it, I probably will do, just because of respect. Because I respect that he agreed to fight me, because why he will do this? Back then I was number 10, he was number 7. And he even said that he thought it's Roman Kopylov, but I don't trust it. And he agreed to fight me, and just because of that respect to him, I can't do this. But I think UFC will have other plans for me.
Did you have any words with him afterwards? Were you guys able to exchange any words? And do you mind sharing what you maybe said to him afterwards?
With Marvin? You mean?
With Marvin after the fight?
Yes. After fight and before fight, I go to him. I'm with my opponents. A lot of guys we are going to war. Listen, these guys don't see the war. I see plenty of wars in my life. 2008 in Georgia, when I was born in 90s in Georgia, 2014 in Ukraine, 2022 in Ukraine. I saw a lot of bad things. People don't know what is real war, and when these guys are going there and say, we are going to war and this and that, and I'm looking at their eyes and they're very serious about it. I understand these guys don't know nothing about it. If they want to see the war, I can take them, I can show them if they want. But I respect all of them. It's not like they are my enemies or something. That's why when I saw Marvin during weightings, I go to him, I said, Marvin, I was in Rome. It's an amazing city. I loved it so much. I loved Italian food. I speak with him. He was a little bit shocked probably. Didn't understand why I'm talking with him. But I'm not looking at these guys like my enemies for life or something. I'm a cruel guy. I'm going there because I know that they want to hurt me, and I try to hurt them also. But it doesn't mean that I'm mean to them, and it's only sport for me and nothing more.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.